I'm just gonna enter in my name. I put on, if I recall correctly, boss shuffle. I don't know if I have enemy shuffle on, and I don't remember if I put on the boots to start or not, because I did start with the boots. Okay. All right. And it's open seed, which means we start with the option of going either to Link's house or to the sanctuary. There is an option to have the seed work the way that the base game does, and, you know, have to actually do the whole escape sequence before you actually can start the game. I think I generated one seed that was like that. Basically, I made like 4 seeds that I figured, oh, I can play these while I'm in transit, because I was traveling to visit my partner out in Alberta. And, you know, I never got around to playing them because it turns out a cell phone screen is a really lousy Super Nintendo controller. Oh, that's good money. Okay. Oh, bush crab is just arrows. I'll grab 3 just so I'm set for when things come up. That's a heart piece. I don't need that. Okay. Yeah, it's funny. I got through like a part of one of the seeds, and then I was just like, playing this was just an exercise in frustration. D-pad obviously didn't work right. So the races are once a week. I'm just doing this for fun. I'm not racing anybody. I'm just doing it because I felt like it. Also, apparently, Twitch Recap was like, hey, your Zelda is something that is, like, you know, if not popular, then at least amongst things you do, pretty decently ranked, I guess. And I'm like, okay, it seems like a little bit of confirmation bias, because I don't really stream anything else, but, you know, if I can get a little something from playing Zelda for the internet, then why not? I am banking on finding a bomb in the basement here. 6 chests, I believe. I have decent enough odds. Push that and push that. $20. Blue potion. Okay. Boomerang. Alright. Heart peas. And then we have these. Oh, 1 chest. Okay. Alright, it was just money. The good news is, if we need to, we can buy some bombs. 100 rupees will go to the bottle vendor. In fact, let's see what he has for us. Bombs! Never mind, we're good. Okay. Things we've learned. I can throw a bomb over a closed chest, but not an open chest. 10 arrows. At this point, I'm also grabbing all the money I can. Ooh, fire rod. Okay. Yeah, just in case, you know, I gotta go to Zora for something. All the gold... Not gold. All the rupees you can get your hands on. Useful. Okay. In here... Blow open the chicken lady's, You know, I think about it. Yeah, is she engaging in some sort of nefarious criminal practice in that room? She has a secret compartment in her house that's full to the brim with suspicious barrels. Have we located Kakariko Village's own Heisenberg? Maybe. Alright, sick kid, what do you got? I looked away for a second. Something. Hello, welcome on in. I've thus far run through Kakariko. I found enough money to do the bottle vendor guy. Nothing eventful yet. I generated this this seed like back in early mid-November. The idea was I'd be able to play a few seeds on the airplane, no problem. And at that point, I was like, whatever. I'm gonna be playing these offline, so I'll just do the crow, as per my usual. And then I didn't end up playing more than like half of a seed on the airplane because using a cell phone screen as a controller is terrible. Don't recommend. You get terrible response. It's bad. It was frustrating. It was not a good time. Yeah. We're gonna run up and we're gonna check Uncle. And since I am the one who generated the seed, it actually has a built-in timer. The seeds that come from Saku's Racing League do not usually have the timer. Noticing that mine does have that, though. Oh boy, 10 arrows. Thank you, Uncle. I'm all torn up that he's dead now. What is stun prize? It's little magic. Okay, if that guard gets up, though, what's... Oh, it's a mystery what the guards have. Okay. I don't want to go into the castle yet. Well, with not having weapons. We are going to do the South Shore checks now. God, I don't have a lot of bombs. This is going to be dicey. I'll see what we get in here. These two chests may provide me with a heart. Okay. If I can get like a sword or a hook shot, or a hammer even, I can use those to deal with the Moldorms. Even more bombs, I could do it with more bombs. I don't like dealing with mini Moldorms using bombs. Oh look, more bombs. Okay, well, I haven't done a map check yet. Crystal pendant. Okay. See how we do over here. Suppose worst case scenario, I do have fire rod as well, so okay. Alright, that didn't go so bad. 10 arrows, moon pearl, heart, heart piece, and heart. Okay, well, the moon pearl's good. Anything else I can kind of take or leave. Crabs. I still only have basic armor. I do not need to be running into any crabs. You're supposed to give me magic? Stun prize is magic. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stun prize is magic. Okay. Alright, what are we going to find in here? Alright, more bombs. Sure. We'll set up the water walk. And then we will run around and do our fake flippers. We don't have a sword, so fake flippers is actually quite easy to set up. Just gotta bonk off that shrub. If you don't have a sword, you can just bonk off that shrub. I just gonna swim up here. Since I set up the water walk, I should be able to just run back. Assuming nothing went wrong. Oh, sword! Thank God. Okay, nothing went wrong. Yeah, honestly, always assume nothing went wrong. If you assume something went wrong, then you're going to be backtracking every time. It's no way to play a game. Okay, that's a heart piece, so don't worry about that. And this has empty bottle, heart piece, and the empty bottle will now be filled with green potion. You know what? I'm gonna drink that right away, and then toss the bottle back in. I'm not racing against anybody, so realistically, I do have the option of just taking things at my own pace. I am going to see what's on the ledge, but I'm obviously not going to be able to finish things here. B bottle. Okay. I don't have the money to go do things with King Zora, so I won't be doing that. We have a sword now, though, so that actually doesn't really give me a lot of options either. It gives me the ability to do Hyrule Castle. Okay, step one. I'm gonna go turn in this mushroom. Mushroom this early tells me that there's probably something on the witch's hut. Ow. Forgot about you. Okay. Mushroomed. And inside we have a heart piece. Well, so much for that theory. You know, while we're over here, let's check what's in Sashra's closet. These guards can just wait their turn. They don't gotta... You know, they get to live another day. You know, one of them got slashed by the hero of time and lived to tell the tale. He gets to brag. I almost bombed this wall. Just do that. Okay, heart, lamp. Okay. Alright, here's the new plan. I'm gonna go see what's in the front of Eastern. And if I don't find a bow in here, then I will save and quit. And then go do the castle. Because having the lamp does tell me that I can just do the entire escape sequence. As much as I don't want to do that, you know, it might be... There's got to be something down there. There's a lot of items down there. fact, actually. There we go. Hyrule Castle has 6 items in it in total. I have a notepad that has the various dungeons and how many treasures they have. And I did not have it up, but now I have it up. Excuse you. Whatever. It is not required that the skeleton be dead, merely that he get out of my way. Alright, it's 1 item. This place has 3. Wait, is it 1? Yeah, it's 1. The fact that I have the big key already is promising, maybe? It means I can't necessarily discount the possibility that the map or the compass is on the boss. And if the map or compass is on the boss, then that means all the items are in front of the dungeon. Which would be good for me. Compass. Alright. I mentioned it, so it had to show up. Hint tile. Some bombs require the hammer. Doesn't help. And this is 20 bucks. Okay. One more item I can get. If it's the bow, then good. If it's not the bow, then we leave. See what we find. I haven't gotten the cape or anything yet, so I am just going to be face-tanking these hits. Map. Alright. We're out of there. We're going to go to Hyrule Castle. I kind of thought it was going to be that, but you never know. The good news is we are equipped to deal with the situation in Hyrule Castle. Oh, who put an explosive on the ground in front of my house? Probably whoever... Probably one of the king's men. They're like, wait a minute, that person who's wanted is like... We know where he lives. Can we just put bombs in front of his house? And the answer is yes, but you shouldn't. We have the fire rod, so honestly, the ball and chain guard in the basement will be a cakewalk. $1! Sweet. Ready to retire. Didn't want to do that. Oh! I'm like, where's the guard over here? I guess he threw himself into the pit when he heard me coming. Excuse you. Boy, heart piece. So far, we haven't found anything in here that would lead me to believe that I can do extra things. This is not ideal. We still have one more item to check, and then we have so much health that I won't want to do a death warp out of here. $50! Sweet. Okay. I'm gonna save and quit. I'll go back to Link's house. I actually think this is probably faster than death warping back to the front. And much faster than running out of the dungeon. Excuse you. Okay. In the basement. Okay, Dark Cross has $5. Okay. There's no key. No key. Agina! Oh my god. This is a textbook case of last placing something. I'm like, where's my progress? I'll tell you where it is. It's in the last place it could possibly be. The old man in the desert, Agina. "100% has to be the case." I will run over here. Check that. It's 10 arrows. Don't need that. Okay. Then we run over here. And we see what's going on in the old man cave. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. So armed with that, we are going to go immediately into the back of Escape and find... I don't think I found the map for the castle, so there's going to be... I want to say... maybe 2 items and a small key? There has to be a small key in one of these chests. I didn't get the map either. Okay, well then there's a small key map. Alright. That was a waste of time. But, armed with the lamp and the gloves, we can climb Death Mountain. So that's our next stop. We'll rescue the old man. Don't know what we'll get up there, but we haven't found the mirror, so we can't get to Tower of Hera. I'm going to guess we're either going to find the mirror, or we're going to find... pull that. Wow, single rupees. We're rich now. We're either going to find the mirror, or we're going to find the hookshot. One of those two, that's my guess. There are 3 items on the mountain that we can reach without either of those. And in order to get the rest of them, well, I suppose we could find the book, and that could send us over to Desert Palace. Or the bow, and that would let us finish up Eastern. So, yeah, one of those 4 things. God, no, we could even find the Titan's Mitts, I'll be honest. There's a lot of things that it could be. Excuse you. $20. Money. Oh no, all that money means we can go do Zora. That didn't work. allegedly, hitting left and right on a staircase like that makes you go a little bit faster. Okay, oh, there's the hammer. Okay, well, we know where the hammer is. And there's the mirror. Okay, good news. We can get the mirror, we can get the hammer. And then we can check everything else on the mountain. Tower of Hera is a pendant dungeon, so I don't necessarily want to do that. It also only has 2 items in it, so not super useful. Unique item held by someone friendly. Line that bomb jump up just right. In theory, I can get some health back from one of these shrubs. Alright, only a little health back. Usually one of them has a fairy. Alright, hammer get. If I'd picked up the... if I'd picked up the hook shot somewhere along the way, then I'd probably be considering doing a Tower of Hera. But with no hammer, I don't particularly want to. Or not, with no hook shot, I don't particularly want to. Refill my health before I do Spiral Cave. The funny thing is, I'm like, now that I'm not constrained by some of the rules of Soccer Racing League, I can actually do the backdoor strategy to do Turtle Rock, if I so desire. I haven't done it enough to know when it's advantageous, so I probably won't do it, but you know. Basically, you can enter the back of Turtle Rock without having the item requirement to get in. That's when it's advantageous, when you can't get in otherwise. Oh my god. It took me like a second to think, wait a minute, why would you do that? Answer, you don't have the key for the front door. Okay, chests. Bombs, $5. Okay. Charge up my sword. Okay. 10 arrows. $20. $300. Alright, that's Zora money for sure. Bombos. And heart piece. I think that's right. That was right. Okay. Okay, so here's the thing. We do have the hammer. So in theory, what we should do... Oh, nice. Hit them both. In theory, what I should do since I have the hammer is go to the Dark World. Yeah. And check out, like, the Village of Outcasts. But... I'm already here. Let's do a dungeon that we have no business doing. Terrible idea. Well, there's the big key. Big key there means I don't necessarily need to go into the basement, which means this might be relatively quick. Compass. Okay. We don't like to see that compass there. That compass does mean that we have one more thing that might not be in the basement. If we find the map, then there's something in the basement. Unless there's a small key in the basement. If there's a small key in the basement, we don't need to worry about anything. Excuse me. $20. Okay, that's one of the items. Take that heart. Gonna go upstairs. Get the big chest the proper way because I don't like doing this bomb jump. $20. Okay, well, good news. That's everything of value up here. Not even of value. The boss will drop either the key or the map. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Molorm could very possibly have dropped the key to get into the basement or the map. If he dropped the key, then that would mean that the basement had the map. So there's no point in killing him. Unless, of course, the pedestal is required to win, in which case we will be regretting not killing him when we were there. But you don't want to plan for, well, what if I need to pull the pedestal? That's a great way to cost yourself a ton of time. How's my magic doing? Magic is almost full. And now it's full. Okay, Dark World. Oh, these are both red crystals. Pyramid Fairy is suddenly in play. Interesting. Okay. Skullwoods is two... How dare you? Skullwoods has 2 items in it. Let's see what we can find. Realistically, I should start with the back, but... small key. Okay. I did not want to bonk there. Yeah, sure, we'll do the front. I've already established what would be a good idea and what's a bad idea, and let's do the bad idea. Bombs. Which of course means this chest is going to have a small key. I guess I'll grab... Big key? Wait, I'm sorry. Okay. I'm a little surprised by that. Alright, well, we got the big key. Let's get into the big chest and see what we find. Small key. Well, alright. A little silly. They do so much damage, I hate them. Alright, oh, neither of you would ever drop anything useful, of course not. Grab that pot there. And pull on this. Small key. Oh, health. Health is worth grabbing. I hate how sturdy those guys are. God. Are you health? No, you're nothing. Why would you be anything? That would be useful. No health there either. I am... okay. I'm missing the map. There's only one chest I haven't opened. Ooh, look at that. Full health. No, I got grabbed. Okay. No. Okay. If I have to do this place the old-fashioned way, get out of my face, please. Why don't I just bombos all these guys? In theory, one of them will drop enough magic to recover from this. That would be nice. No. None of them did. They all suck. Alright. Sure, I'll just spend all of my magic doing this. Okay. My stun prize is magic. Killing this guy while stunned should get me a key. Right. Okay, well... and of course I take a hit there. Oh my god. Oh my god! I forgot I turned on boss shuffle. Oh, boss shuffle. Helmsor in here is just the best because he goes helicopter mode on the tail there. God, here I was all ready to deal with, maybe needing, God, I'll stick with this for now. Just play careful. Just play careful, I says. Okay. This is rough. I can only damage him with a spin attack. Well, we got him in the end. Oh my gosh. Okay. Map there. Which means my last item is, I believe, in the chest that I'm going to be next to when I step out of here. I can't believe I forgot about boss shuffle. That's the whole reason this is different. I was like, we're going to play by my rules. Boss shuffle. I love boss shuffle because it gives you weird situations like that. If you get a dungeon where Helmsor doesn't, like, where you don't need the hammer to get into it, you can straight up fight Helmsor without the hammer. You can break his mask if you use bombs. Alright, 20 bucks. Not worth it. There we go. Alright, well, the good news is, we Actually, I don't even know if I need that. I don't think I put on entrance shuffle requirements. Ganon's Tower usually requires 7 crystals, but there is an option to adjust how many crystals you need to get in. So, like, you can also set that to be random. So it's very possible that you can walk out of Ganon's Tower and, or walk up to Ganon's Tower and have it be open from the get-go. You're like, oh yeah, we randomized it. We rolled the dice and you need 0 crystals to get in. That can happen. I have seen that happen. Red cane. Alright, that's useful. Red cane is very useful. It allows us to break a few dungeons. $10 arrows, $1. I hate him. $1. Green potion? It doesn't quite replace the red potion we drank, but it's something. Alright, let's go do this dungeon. So I'm... Oh, blue mail. Okay. So with this dungeon here... God, actually, no, I can't even say that. I was going to comment on how I don't need a good weapon to fight the boss in here, because, well, you only need to hit him 9 times total, regardless of the strength of your sword. Then I remembered, oh wait a minute, I shuffled the bosses. The boss in here could be literally anybody. I can make 0 definitive statements. I could get in here and the boss could be Vitreous, in which case I'm not fighting that. Fighter's sword against Vitreous? Not doing it. Big key, alright. That had to be that, though. And the funny thing is that since the boss in this place has been shuffled, we don't actually even need to do the basement to get the maiden. I still will, though. Wow, Stelphos bomb pack. Oh, ammo pack. Okay. $20. I don't care about this money. I just want one of you to give me health. Ow. Excuse me. $5. Heart piece? Okay. Well-timed heart piece there. Ah! And I got hit. Good news is the iguanas do a little bit less damage than I remember them doing. So we didn't lose like 3 bits of health. I suppose I am wearing the blue armor, so that probably accounts for some of that. Oh, look who's dropping health. Okay. Health off those guys. I still don't know what the heck they are. And that guy's gonna give me some magic, because I stunned him first. Okay, well, we have the small key, we have the big key. Let's go get that first. Map. Alright. Okay, there's 2 more items. So one of them is a dungeon item and one of them is an item proper. One will be in the cell down here. Compass. Okay. I should have just gone to fight the boss. Let's find out what it is. Excuse you. Alright, can I fight this boss? It's Mothula! Oh my god, I can fight the hell out of this boss. With no spikes, he's a joke. Seriously! His whole gimmick is the room moving around. Titan's Mitt. It's almost vanilla. Wow. Yeah, his whole gimmick is the room moving around. Makes him difficult to fight. And so, like... with that, he's not difficult to fight if the floor ain't moving and aligned with spikes. He's actually quite easy. I'm gonna get these hammer pegs. Then I'll go rescue the blacksmith. Oh, 300 bucks. Okay. I'll grab that. I know it's theoretically not super useful, but at the same time, 300 rupees does allow me to buy 2 potions. That could be relatively life-saving. I'm going to do the digging game first. That's what I'm going to do. Then I will rescue the frog. I haven't seen him yet. Theoretically, I might not even know he exists. I have plausible deniability. And I cannot be compelled to help a frog if I don't know he exists. Oh, heart piece. How fun. I was hoping I'd be able to charge up spin speed off those stairs. Such was not the case. I'm not getting it there either. Alright. It should be any set of stairs that you can just walk on. I guess maybe I'm just doing it badly? Hard to say. Alright, I will put this portal down far enough that I can access that thing over there just in case the smiths decide to give me the magic powder. If I hadn't turned in that mushroom, I'd be able to do the fake powder. Of course, if I'd done the fake powder, then I also would be all out of magic points. Which is less than ideal. Okay, well, we're officially going on Hype Cave route. We don't have the hook shot, so we're going to do it the slow way. You cannot dash while escorting the chest, because the A button also causes you to drop the chest. The only way you can conceivably run while using the chest is to do so out of a hookshot grapple, or, if you're feeling fancy, off of being hit by an enemy. I don't have the hook shot, so I can't do the hook shot grapple. It dropped off. Bug net. I'll take that, sure. At this point, fighting Aghanim in the light world is officially ruled out as something we need to do. But still. I don't want to deal with a lot of nonsense off of these guys, so I'm just going to stun them. I also need to remember... I should have gone down. I should have lifted up that rock over on the left and just gone straight down. I was like, oh, hype cave. I don't want to run across this thing with the carrot without being able to run. Forgetting that I needed to drop this chest off. Okay. What's in the purple chest? $20. Let's get out of here. Just imagine a portal, just a shimmering portal opens up next to a dude just who's been sitting there minding his own business for the last, like, 10 years. Out steps a giant person-sized crow, hands him a chest and says, open it. He does. And the guy says immediately, alright, thanks, and just steps back through the portal. He's never going to tell anybody what happened. Okay. A hype cave, not very hype. Hearts and rupees. We did get a bow in here, which is great. Bow is very essential. I can actually go finish Eastern Palace now. And I could start Palace of Darkness. At least I assume I could finish Eastern Palace. Let's also grab the big bomb. If I've gotten the ability to buy the big bomb, and I have the the hammer, so I can bring it all the way over to the pyramid, why would I not check the ferry? Ow. Come on. Alright. Big bomb. The book and the hook shot. Oh my god. And this place gives me bees. Regular old bees. Okay. And we still have one more thing on the pyramid, and it's bombs. Although, you know what? I am short 3 bombs. Let's grab them. Okay. You know what? I'm not going to check the catfish for now. I'm going to run over here and do these dungeons. Thus armed with hookshot and magic potions, I feel emboldened. I can do things. And I have a monkey. My sword still sucks. But, you know, what are we going to do about that? Okay. No, I still want the hook shot. So then I can do this. Okay, I got a small key off of that, which means I'm going through the front door. Otherwise, I'd need to go to the side. I don't need more bombs. Shovel? Okay. We need small keys before we continue on our path. Why am I jumping up here? I can't... Okay. Small key. You know what? There's no reason not to go do the Mimic Room. There is a chest at the end of it, so, like, yeah. Heart containers in the Hype Cave. Thank you for that. Already been there. Arrows, get my health back, and... bah! Big key? Alright. Important find. Small key? Alright. This dungeon always has me questioning because, like... go up here. Okay, that chest over there. I am going to go get it. It could be a small key, in which case I will have wasted a small key to get to it. But I don't know, and I'm never confident enough in my guessing to completely rule it out. Because the one time I was like, it's got to be a small key, I'm not going to bother. It wasn't. Alright. I'm like that dog, always checking the bush for pies. Or any Pokemon trainer, always looking in every garbage can for items. Okay. Shoot that arrow. Excuse? Excuse. You know, he doesn't need to die, that's fine. Okay, small key. You know, we have the big key. Oh, you know what? No, I'm gonna go this way first. There's a method to my madness. Small key. Alright. Small key. Alright, Harmless Hellway is an item. I need 3 more small keys to beat the dungeon, and I have 3, so... You are... a shield. Alright. And this... There's 3 chests in here. Classic Zelda hint, Dodongos dislike smoke. Bombs, okay. And one more item in this area, on the other side of this bombable wall in the big chest. Somebody really put this giant chest, 50 bucks, out here, with the only way to reach it, a wall that they spackled over completely. A little silly. A little silly if you ask me. What if the person who lives in here wanted to get that thing? There we go. A little health, because why not? It never hurts to be fully healed. Unless you're undead. No! Dang it. I realized just a second too late that I could totally catch that fairy. Oh well. Next time I see one. Like, what the heck is going on with Discord? Why do I have so many notifications? I got like 3. Oh, group chat. Okay. I see what's going on. No, I need hammer. You be dead. Acceptable. Acceptable fight there. Oh, look at that. I got the key dash. It's Moldorm. Will he also be a chump? Given that he no longer has the ability to knock me off a ledge? Maybe a little. Give me item. 10 arrows. Okay, fine. 10 arrows is fine, because I will step out and immediately go finish Eastern. And I suppose with the Titan's Mitts, I also do have the ability to go see what, to see what the requirements are to get into Ganon's Tower. I shouldn't just assume that they're, you know, nothing. Because like I said, I don't even remember what I rolled when I first made this seed. I was just like, boss shuffle, whatever. I also generated an enemy shuffle seed, but I figured bosses on their own would be chaotic enough for tonight. Enemy shuffle can be extra bananas, and I didn't want something that would take ages. I am going to jump in here and grab a fairy for a bottle. Yeah. Let's get out of here before the other guy wakes up and comes to get me. Oh, welcome back. We're doing okay so far. We managed to get our hands on things. The main thing is the bow and the hook shot. Titan's Mit's also a big deal. I cleared out Palace of Darkness and immediately said, well, now I gotta go do, Eastern. Pod, the boss in there was Moldorm. So he was easy. How dare! You should be dead. Okay. 5 arrows. Let's go see what boss is in here. It's blind! What am I doing? Put down the block. Just focus on dodging. Okay. For a heart. Well, you know what? We needed to get it anyway. I assume. We have the book. We still don't have a Master Sword. So I can't access any of the tablets that would give me an item. Save and quit. We're going to go back to Link's house. I'm going to go do the Desert Palace. I have the book now, so I can just full-on get into the front. It's not an issue. I have not yet picked up a flute, so, like, in theory, you want to, like, not do desert. You want to go do, if you can do Misery Mire and then go into desert from there, that would be more optimal. But I really haven't exhausted my checks. I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm doing this. Going in the front. Yeah, if I had, like, if I had the flute, I would 100% be doing Misery Mire first. Let's check over here. This is the map. I don't care about it. Desert Palace has 2 items. Big key. Interesting. Okay. You're gonna be a small key, aren't you? Yeah. Okay. I should have just killed that guy. Ooh, cape. We don't mind that. Yeah, cape is actually kind of huge. We love the cape. Also, the one item that remains is on the boss, and it's an actual item, so we are going to go get it. I have full arrows, so I don't need to worry about the thing that's down on the ledge, so I will just be going straight into the back section. That's what she said. Tightening the strap. I bonked. Moxie would laugh at that. I should have let Moxie know I was streaming. Oh well. I bonked again. Okay. Fire and fire. Okay. And then I'll grab anything in here. Just on the off chance that this boss is something tough. Hi, welcome on in. Yes, I decided, oh wow, look at that, cold stare. I decided randomly I wanted to do randomizer seed, so it's just a random stream at night. No schedule, I just felt like it. Ugh. Screw the fighter's sword. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna say that was a green potion well used. Bombs. Worthless. Okay. We still don't have a Master Sword, which is a little perplexing. Here's the plan. I'm going to run out of the desert. I'm going to hit that cactus. And I'll hit that cactus too. Everything's going according to cake. I'm going to run up to the dig spot because I did pick up a shovel. Why did I stop my dash there? Alright, dig spot is 20 bucks. Alright. I mean, I have the Titan's Mitts, so let's check King's Tomb, I guess. You know what? Yeah, we'll do King's Tomb. We will also loop in the checks for, well, we'll look at, we have the cape, so Bumper Ledge, Graveyard Ledge, King's Tomb, and Catfish. Just everything grouped up together. And then from Catfish, we'll go straight to Zora. Because we still don't know what he's got for sale. Yes, this is the correct path. Somebody put a rock that is also alive in that shrub. 300 bucks. I'm not so hard up that I need 300 bucks. In fact, I am the opposite of hard up right now. We are quite liquid. Exactly. And now I'm questioning the origin of the phrase hard up. Like, is it hard because it is lacking in liquid? $50. I'll grab it because it's right in front of me. Not a lot of work to get to it. bumper ledge would have been a lot of work to get to that. Which I suppose if you have liquid assets, then you're, liquid. And if you just have so many liquid assets that you don't know what to do with it, you are gaseous. Which is just another fine way of saying that Elon Musk is full of hot air. I don't have flippers. I don't have flippers. There is something we can do. I gotta get that guy out of the way, though. Be dead. He doesn't care about the fire rod shots. Okay. Ah, that was so close. That should work. That should be working. Okay, alright. We won't go around that way. I will re-enter the light world. And we'll use the portal down here, I guess. My good strategy just became tedious. But it's still the best group of checks. Yeah, I did Eastern, I did Desert, I got everything I needed out of Hera. I never did check the pedestal. For all I know, the pedestal might be required. God, I hope the pedestal's not required. What else do I need? Swamp and Mire. Okay. There's also a bunch of chests up on Death Mountain to get as well, but I don't want to do those. In theory, we can't do Ice Palace because we don't have flippers. In practice, we can't do Swamp Palace because we don't have flippers. And we can't get into Mire because we don't have, not the flippers, but the flute. What's the bottle situation like? One empty. I'm gonna buy some blue. Yes, I'm here to buy some blue. That's Walter White out front, and Jesse is inside. Hi, Jesse. There we go. Realistically, I could have gotten another green potion for free. I also probably should have bought another blue potion instead of a green one. It's not like I care about rupees right now. Oh well. Sometimes we do things inefficiently. For flavor. Like I said earlier at the top of the stream, it's not like I'm racing anybody. We're just doing this for fun. What's the catfish got for me? The Master Sword! Worth it. Alright, armed with the Master Sword, I actually can check the Bombos and Ether Tablets. So, good on that. That's still a bottle. I don't need to worry about a bottle. Okay. King Zora, what do you sell? 20 bucks. Well, alright. How about that? Okay, well. Very bad exchange rate. Just the worst. Okay, I'm gonna check the Bombos tablet first, because once I do that, I'm never gonna go down there again. That's a lie. Yeah, I've already gone this far. I was like, wait a minute, I need the Swamp Palace too. So once I find the flippers, I will be doing it again. But also, I might... the flippers might be on the Bombos tablet. In which case, this is the only way to do this. Hey, welcome on in, Fier. I am... Were you doing arts and crafts time again? You may have noticed I am streaming at an unusual time for me. Ooh, red mail. I'm playing Final Fantasy VI. I love me some Final Fantasy VI. What have you taught your Go-Go how to do? If you have a Go-Go yet. I don't know what part of the game you're in, actually. Okay. What part of the game are you in? Oh! You are in Narshe. Oh my god. Oh my god! Okay. My brain is blanking a little bit about, like, obviously Morgan and Umara were there, but I'm also like, you need to have the airship before you can get there, right? I know one of my first gets, once I get the airship, is head straight to that island. But that's just because I love me some Go-Go, and the ridiculous amount of versatility they bring to the squad. Chat killed Sid. Oh no, the banana has gone bad. Pour one out for a guy who lived a very questionable life. Okay, so now the chat knows what you can do with Sid. I'm very much of the opinion that, like, he's a little bit wasted in that game. Like, once you get into the second half, you know, there's zero reason, like, even if you save him, he stays on the island. You can't come back for him and say, hey, do you want to hang out on our airship and help save the world? He's an engineer. Oh, Quake. Okay, not getting in there. Yeah, I do that too. I come back, I'm like, hey, there's people out there. The world has survived. And he's like, I'll just stay in this house, in my raincoat, for the rest of my life for some reason. Ooh! Right, I forgot. I replaced half magic with quarter magic when I was making this seed, because I fucking love magic. Yeah, it's a very strange thing that the game does there. Ether? Okay. I, of course, have a full playthrough of the game on my YouTube channel. I didn't do the Pixel remaster, I just did the original version. which has... I don't remember what's up here, so I'm going to check. The original version, which is good. You know, the same old thing that I've got on my shelf. It says Final Fantasy III on the front. You know how it is. And while I'm up here, I'm going to have a look and see what the entrance requirements are for this place. Because it's possible I can get in. I can get in! Oh no! Okay, it wants me to fight Ganon with the Master Sword and no silver arrows. This is gonna suck! 5 crystals. And that's what I've got. Okay. In theory, I can get into Ice Palace. The game doesn't expect me to. So if he's like, did you find the silver arrows in Ice Palace? I might go do it. Or if I find another Master Sword along the way. Oh no! Oh, first chest, big key. The one time I actually want to look through Ganon's tower, and I find first chest, big key. Alright, maybe we'll find another sword on the way up. It could happen. You never know. Alright. Arrows. But yeah, it seems to me that Final Fantasy VI does kind of just, like, pull... It's a very cheap trick they pull. Where they're like, oh, Cid's gonna be your grandpa. And then they immediately kill him. Or give you the option of killing him. That might even be worse. Why is that guy not giving me health? Those guys were giving me health before. I just felt like doing a seed. You know, a part of the reason why I even started doing Link to the Past randomizers in the Saku Racing League is because it is, like, one of my favorite games. And I'm like, why don't I just do this for fun sometimes? Come back! You need to die! Okay. They probably wanted him to die, but it didn't play well with testers. That's probably not wrong. Doesn't make it less of a cheap trick, though. God, what's gonna be in here? Helmsore! Oh, no! 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, out, 11, 12, 13, 14, oh my god, 15, 16, 17, 8, did I miscount? I may have miscounted somewhere along the line. I wonder if there's any, like, data or, like, you know, documentation from back then to see exactly what was going on in you know, the writing room. You know, what was going through Sakaguchi's head? He's eating a banana one day and he says, wait a minute, I can do something with this. He, like, draws a little face on the banana and is like, oh, now we like the banana. What if I killed it? I'm always reminded of that, somebody was talking about, like, a computer robotics class that they took, where they were talking about, like, yeah, the students in the class are, like, sort of encouraged. People humanize things. And so he was like, he took a pen and he put a little face on it, and he said, hi, this guy's name is Peter the Pen. He likes to help with writing and spotting mistakes. And then the class is like, he's like, say hi to the Peter the Pen, and the class says hi, and then he snaps it in half, and like a bunch of the people in class just gasp. And he's like, all right, so that was just a pen. Don't apply human traits to these things. Is it? Was that from the gas leak season? I don't remember that at all. It was a classic Tumblr post where I had read it, but Lord knows that site ain't necessarily above plagiarism. Oh boy, health. I don't have a small key. Holy shit, I actually have to go back down Ganon's tower. Color me a little surprised by my complete lack of keys. Well, there's a small key. That would have solved all of my problems. But now that I'm down here, I don't want to just go back up. God, I really should rewatch Community. It's been years. It's a very fun show. It is true. God, I didn't even notice I picked up the sword. Okay. Oh look, flute. Yeah, I'm over here running around with I'm like, there's two things that I desperately want to beat this game. Either the Doritos sword or the silver arrows. One of those two would be great. And lo and behold, I picked up the Doritos sword and didn't even notice. Okay, that guy's just rude. We have 3 keys. I'm gonna go back up. The powder would have been nice too, just because you can turn anti-fairies into fairies using the powder, but yeah, whatever, it's not required. No! Okay. I am putting myself in harm's way with that anti-fairy. And you know what? Yeah, that, the pencil thing does definitely sound like something Jeff Winger would do. Oh, look, fairy. Do I have empty bottles? I don't have empty bottles, which means we're just filling our health up. Stop shooting me with your beams. I hate them. Yeah, I know it's not the last season, but one of the seasons, the second last season, Jonathan Banks is in it, and I'm just like, between him and Giancarlo Esposito showing up in one of the seasons, it's like Breaking Bad was done, or at least their parts in it were. So they may as well show up on Community, right? I'm hitting the refresh room just for my own safety. Out we go. Oh, I should be so hit. You know what? Hookshotting around the outside of that room, definitely not a bad plan. Ah, okay. Okay, now we gotta fight... Oh, we gotta fight this guy again. I don't even know what the requirements are for killing him with the... for breaking his mask with the bomb. I just know you can. You know what? It's probably not worth the effort. Break, break, break. I'm taking hits I don't need to take. Dorito's sword is pretty good. I will use that on him instead of switching to the bow. Okay. You know what? We didn't do too bad in there. We're a little bit banged up just because of the awkward placement of here's Helmsor and here's a thing to shoot fire at you randomly throughout the fight. This is a little bit of a dick move with that setup, but you know, nobody ever accused Ganon of, I just botched that so bad. Alright. Alright, out we go. That was rough. Now we gotta worry about this room here with these torches again. No! Okay. Wait for this one to go out now. Okay. Like if I hit it enough, maybe it will go out. How did... I put the fire directly on top of that. I mean, not directly, but close enough. Should have counted. Okay. Fire rod. Run out the door. Grab this heart. Grab that magic, even though we don't need it. Okay. I've already gotten all this. I've already bombed this wall. I got that too. I will grab that magic. And then we go in here and fight Mothula. Alright, well, yeah, with... As stated in the last time I fought him, Mothula in a... Look at the flippers. Okay. Mothula in a room that isn't moving, and isn't covered in spikes. Not really that hard. I don't... I hope Aghanim isn't included in the randomizer. Okay, there he is. He has not been shuffled to being a different boss. One hit. 2 hits, so 3 total. 5. I think we just need 1 more. 6. Yep, just 1 more. Okay, so we'll be doing Silverless Ganon. But, God, I wonder what those silvers were. Either Swamp Palace, Mire, or Ice Palace. One of those 3, most likely. God, I didn't even have to go into Turtle Rock either. It could be all over the place. There's a bunch of dungeons I didn't do. It could be Spike Cave. Jesus Christ. So here's the thing with me getting here fast. I did get here fast. The reason for that is I got to skip a couple of dungeons. When I generated this randomizer seed, I also randomized the requirements for getting into Ganon's Tower. I want full health when I go in to fight him, so I'm gonna duck in here and hit that tree again. So yeah, I've only cleared five of the crystal dungeons and part of a pendant dungeon. No, fairy, come back! There. Alright, here we go. Ganon time. Bacon. Really? We're popping the cape. So I can just wail on him. I don't want to worry about counting hits. I just want to beat up this pig. Okay. Now he will reveal to me the location. Misery Mire! We got the torch glitch off. Oh! Don't hit me! Oh my god. Whiffed that one. Ooh, I nailed him. Alright, I managed to get 3 swings off that last torch, because I barely hit him. Alright. That was a pretty good Ganon fight. I only got hit a few times. Hard to get more efficient on torch usage, too. Got him. I did. Alright, let's speed up the game just a bit here. Triforce get. Alright, let's speed through the credits here. Hyrule Castle. Yeah. I wonder what's on the pedestal that I did not go for. I wonder... Shovel Nose. Sahasrara, they like to change his name up. Because it's, quite a name. Now I wonder, when they said that your uncle sews, I'm pretty sure he gave me arrows. Are they, like, implying that arrows are the equivalent of, like, a needle and thread? Something like that. Gary the old man. Oh, it's just health. Okay. Yeah, I mean, they call, you know, threading the needle is like a very tight shot because, like, you know, like, the eye of a needle is very teeny tiny, and usually it's a little bit tricky to get a piece of thread through it. Yeah. So it comes back to sewing in the end after all. That is why you lick the thread. And also when you cut it diagonally to give it a little point. Okay, my sprite was by Tom. Thank you, Tom, for the good bird sprite. Time found. First sword. 10 minutes in. 10 and a half. Started with boots because I was used to starting like that. Flute, an hour and a half in. Never used it. I found it in Ganon's tower. Useless. Mirror, 25 minutes in. 5 boss kills with the fighter sword. 2 with the temperate sword. So many boss kills with the fighter sword. It's so bad. 877 damage taken. 737 magic used. 53 bonks. 12 save and quits. 0 deaths. 0 fairy revivals. I had a fairy that whole time for just in case, and I didn't need it. 3 minutes spent in menus, and 7 minutes spent lagging. I collected 143 items out of 216. I took a grand total time of 1 hour 42, which, decent enough, but if I'd had to do 2 more dungeons, it would have hit my usual 2-hour mark. Yeah, that is... I guess that's my race, and so that is my race against myself. Nobody else is going to play this seed. This is where we say goodbye to YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube. I'll probably schedule this video to go up tomorrow.